As I stepped off the bus and onto the dusty main road of Ashwood, a chill ran down my spine. The village was like something out of a horror novel, a place where the very fabric of reality seemed to be twisted and distorted. I had always been drawn to the unknown, the unexplained, and the supernatural. As a paranormal investigator, I had spent years researching the strange occurrences in Ashwood, and I was determined to get to the bottom of it. The villagers seemed to be watching me, their eyes following my every move as I made my way through the deserted streets. The air was thick with eerie silence, and the only sound was the creaking of old wooden signs and the distant howling of wolves. I had heard stories of the disappearances, of course, of the young children who vanished in the dead of night, the elderly who wandered off into the woods and never returned. But I had always been skeptical, attributing it to small-town legends and the power of imagination. As I rummaged through the trash, I stumbled upon an old diary belonging to a young girl named Emily. The entries were cryptic, but one passage stood out. "They're coming for us. I can feel it. The darkness is spreading, and we're running out of time." I spent the rest of the day searching the village, talking to the locals and gathering information. They were tight-lipped, reluctant to discuss the disappearances, but I could sense the fear lurking beneath their surface. As the sun began to set, I made my way back to the town hall, determined to uncover the truth. The next morning, I set out into the woods, my heart pounding in my chest. The air was heavy with an otherworldly energy, and I could feel the weight of the village's history bearing down on me. I approached the tree slowly, my heart racing with anticipation. As I reached out to touch the trunk, a voice whispered in my ear, "You shouldn't be here." I took a step back, my heart pounding in my chest. I stumbled to my feet, knowing that I had to get out of there, to escape the darkness that lurked in the heart of Ashwood. As I stumbled back to the village, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. The villagers seemed to be waiting for me, their eyes fixed on me with an unblinking gaze. I knew that I had uncovered the dark secret of Ashwood, and I knew that I had to get out before it was too late. As I looked out the window, watching the village disappear into the distance, I couldn't help but wonder what other secrets lay hidden in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered